Hello, everyone, and welcome to our short introduction to GCU Student Association. I'm Olivia Hall, and I'm the Vice President, School of Computing, Engineering and Built Environment.
And I'm Tabitha Nyariki, the Vice President for the School of Health and Life Sciences, and we are here to give you a rundown of the Students Association so you can understand what it is that we do and how you can get involved. If you have any questions at any point, you can pop them in the comment sections and we'll answer them at the end for you.
So, alongside Tabitha and myself, we have two other full-time officers. Each year, four students take a year of studying or at the end of their studies to become your full-time officers. The elections for these positions take place in March annually, and you can elect who you want to become your FTO. On the left of the photo, we have Tabitha, our VP SHLS, then myself, VP SCEBE, then Priscilla, who's VP GSBS, and right at the end is Adil, our student president.
At the Students Association, we have Student Voice, which is like a student parliament. It is the main decision making body within the Students Association. So it brings together student representatives from representing the diversity of our members to vote on ideas to improve GCU, helping to choose the campaigns that we run and what activities and services we seek to implement for GCU students. Student Voice also scrutinizes the work of the full time officer and holds us accountable.
Any student can become a member of Student Voice alongside representatives of different student groups. The membership includes open places for 18 students with spaces guaranteed for students from each school, first years, and postgraduates. It's in the Students Association policy to gender balance these open places to ensure equality of opportunity. Student Voice is a great way to help improve the student experience, so if you're interested in finding out more, check out the representation pages on the GCU Students website.
There are also lots of academic reps at GCU who work to represent you and your academic interests and to ensure you have a high quality student learning experience. Each course, what we call at GCU an academic program, have elected class reps, and you could become your class rep by speaking to your program leader. This picture helps describe the structure of our representatives. Firstly, we have class reps, which represent students at a course level. Then we have department reps, postgraduate taught reps, and finally, each academic school has a vice president who is an elected full time officer. The Students Association provides lots of training and supports for academic reps, and we also have an annual academic rep gathering.
The Students Association also has the Advice Centre, which provides a free, non judgmental, and confidential service to all GCU students. The Advice Centre's role is to represent and promote the interests of both individual students and the student body as a whole and operate independently to the university. They provide support to students with academic issues such as mitigating circumstances, academic appeals, plagiarism, student disciplinaries, fitness to study, and fitness to practice, and offer free condoms and sanitary products to all GCU students.
We also have Nightline, which is a confidential and anonymous listening and information service run by trained students that offer both informational and emotional support through the night. Typically, Nightline will run via phone, instant messaging, and text messaging from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. However, due to the pandemic, Nightline will be operating for this academic year via online chat only and between the hours of 7 p.m. to midnight. Nightline also offers student volunteering opportunities, with recruitment for this year having closed on 4th October. Each year, we recruit new volunteers, so if it's something you'd be interested in doing, keep your eyes open for when we need more volunteers.
The Students Association has a number of liberation and representation groups, which are all student led. We have four liberation groups for ethnic diverse students, which is EDN, disabled students, LGBT plus students group, and women students studying at GCU.
There are currently 7 student-led representative groups, so Cared Experience Student Group, International Students Group, Mature and Part-Time Student Groups, Mental Health and Well-Being Students Group, Student Cares Group, Ethical and Environmental Group, and the newly added role of Caledonian Court Officer.
We also have the Student Leaders Programme, which is a series of free workshops designed to help identify and develop your leadership skills. It's open to any GCU student, whether you study on the Glasgow or London campus, and all workshops are delivered online. For more information about the Student Leaders Programme, you can contact studentleaders at gcustudents.co.uk.
Now, on to the various clubs and societies you can join. We believe there is more to university than just studying, coursework, and exams, which is why we offer a variety of extracurricular activities at GCU Students Association. The Students Association has around 28 student led sports clubs from beginner to expert levels to get involved in to broaden your social life or represent the university in competitions. Most teams hold weekly socials, events, and games, so it's the perfect opportunity to make new friends at university. Within GCU Wolves, there is also a student led sports council, which are student volunteers elected into a role to help the overall running of GCU sports. They help and provide guidance to sports communities.
Alongside our sports teams, we also have over 60 societies for you to choose from, whether it is course and hobby based or centred on culture, liberation, or politics. Make your time on campus worthwhile by becoming a member now. If you don't see the society for you, then it's really easy to start your own. There are also volunteer opportunities within societies, such as becoming a committee member. So you can look at the GCU Students Association website for more information or contact the email address on the screen.
The Students Association also has two student media groups. Anyone can get involved with these groups regardless of their previous experience or course. The first of these is our student led magazine, The Edit. They create 3 magazines per semester and publish these on our website. One publication is also a hard copy. The Edit are always looking for volunteers, and you don't have to have any previous experience. There are a variety of roles to get involved in, such as a writer, graphic designers, PR, advertising, or photography.
Our second student media group is Radio Cali. All the training again that you need is given to new volunteers, so you don't need to be studying media or have a radio background to be a part of the station. The radio station is currently not able to operate safely due to the pandemic, but we hope that it can be up and running again in a new temporary location soon. You can check out Radio Cali's social media pages or contact a member of the committee to keep up to date with when they reopen and start broadcasting again.
The Teaching Awards are an annual event in which awards are given to our GCU staff. The Teaching Awards are a chance for GCU students to thank and promote outstanding teaching and non teaching staff members who have made a positive impact on their learning experience. The nomination process is simple and easy as it allows students to nominate staff themselves.
Thank you for listening. If there are any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat box below, and Tabitha or myself can answer them for you. This live stream it will be available on the Students Association Facebook website. So you can feel free to watch that at a later date if you want to refresh your memory. Alternatively, you can also go onto the GCU Students Association website. There'll be more in-depth information on the subjects that we spoke about today. Um, if there are no questions, then that's the end of the induction for you. And again, thank you for listening. And we hope that it was useful for you and that you feel inspired to join something and become part of GCU Student Association.